of December. So we have a month, only a month, to be in better shape than we were 30 years ago and reenact that photo shoot.
Why would I call anyone else than Mike? Because he's already proven that in 30 days he can get me where I need to be. I reflected on my workout today. I'm like, yeah, I could have did another set of leg presses, or I could have added another plate on there, or I could have done a few more reps, or pushed the sled a little bit longer.
Okay, I am on with Batman. Hello, my brother.
I'm awesome, man. How are you?
I am good. It is November 1st. I messaged you this morning and I asked you what your goal was. Can you say it again for the viewers?
Yeah, so let me back up here real quick. I messaged Mike the other day before and said, hey, man, I'm struggling a little bit. I need to get back on track. And he said, let's go. I'm starting tomorrow. It was that quick, that immediate. So he said, I'm going to text you at 4:30 in the morning. I beat him to the punch. I said, wake up. He was probably already done with his gym session and first round of cardio, but that's beside the point. And he said, what are your goals? And my response was, I want to maintain or gain muscle. I would like to be photo shoot ready and stay athletic and remain as good looking as I am. And that was exactly what I responded.
I'm confused a little.
Okay.
I'm confused a little bit just because of the fact that you know what you're doing.
Yep.
You've done it many times. Besides me and Arnold, I can't think of anybody else that's had as many cover stories than another person than you, because of the industry you've been in for so long and still crushing it. So why the phone call?
Because you're my coach, basically. The last 4 or 5 times I've gotten in shape, I came to you. And I say gotten in shape, right? I always stay ready, but when I want to take it to another level. And, I had a little bit of an issue here a while back. I got sick, and coming out of the tail end of that, and I just don't feel 100% myself. And I can't tap into what I need to tap into by myself. So I need someone to help pull it out of me. And if there's anyone on the planet that can do that, it's you. I went through my Rolodex in my mind. I could call anybody in the world, literally. I mean, I have as many people in my Rolodex as you do. And I'm like, why would I call anyone else than Mike? Because he's already proven that in 30 days he can get me where I need to be, not just from knowing, my training regimen and my nutritional regimen and all that sort of thing, but like the accountability is the biggest key. When we do this, we all group together, text message, we go, then the competition starts, then the trash talking starts, then the results start, and then everyone gets really excited, and we come out the other end of this a better version of who we were 30 days ago.
All right, so
I trained legs today. I did them hard, and normally chest on Monday like everybody else on the planet, but Mike's like, no, we do legs on Monday because everybody else does chest. So I went in and busted out some legs, and here I am.
All right, so let me ask you this. You're a mature male. You're willing to continue to learn and continue to understand that, just like me, I'm my own worst enemy. So I go outside and ask, like you, someone that I respect, hey, take a look at me. Am I doing right? Am I overtraining? Because for me, I'll push it until the wheels come off.
Yeah.
So we go outside of each other. So why, or what could you tell the kids today that don't do that? Or when I got these clients online that disappear. And so when they disappear, what's that mean?
It means they're not following the program, and they're embarrassed, and they don't want to get yelled at, and they don't want to be put out. And I put people on the hot seat in my coaching group. I'll ask guys questions in a Zoom, and I hear their typical response, and you know what it is. I'll shut them down, and I'm like, hey, I'm not here trying to embarrass you. I'm putting you on the hot seat, and I can ask you questions that everybody else can learn from, similar to what you're doing with me here right now. And
so the best time to go, right?
Yeah.
I try to tell them, you're going to check in when things are good. the important time to check in is when things are bad.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's really honestly what I'm doing, man. Like I said, I was affected in a pretty positive, way. Well, negative way, but positive in the sense that I'm coming out the other end wanting to improve, wanting to get better. And if the average person would look at me, they'd go, damn, dude, if I could just look like you. But that's not how we operate. You know what I mean? There's always another level that we can get to. I was watching this documentary just now on wrestling, and this kid was saying there's always a little bit more we can do. There's always a little bit more we can do. And I was like, yeah, that's true. And I reflected on my workout today. I'm like, yeah, I could have did another set of leg presses, or I could have added another plate on there, or I could have done a few more reps, or pushed the sled a little bit longer. But, I didn't. So that's coming back to your question, why did you reach out to me? And it's because I know you're going to help me get to where I need to go, because you know how to get it out of me. It's like having a great coach, man. Every one of us wants a great coach.
And so I think the great thing about that and you is you're at a point where when you're up, you're up. But when you're down, you understand that's the important time, because you can spin out of control and stuff. And you've been there for me, man. You guys don't even know the levels of depth I've dropped. And this man is showing up at the front door without calling, because he knew me. And he showed up knowing that I'm not going to call. And so yeah, it's great to have that individual or people or a group, or like we say, a community to go to when things are tough. And we're all in this November to push it extra hard. I told you I'm doing 2-a-days. I just got back from my second workout. Mona has started back in the gym, crushing it too. So we're all in this. Whitney Reed, Todd Abrams, all the Titan crew, nice. And all of your crew are going to push through November better than ever.
Yeah. And that's key.
Will you show your biceps and abs really quick? Because I don't think they comprehend your next level. See, look at that. Now, everybody right now would be going, at 20 years old, that looks incredible. But you always have, you can always, and you know this, you can always do a little bit better.
Yeah. In all honesty, I don't think I've ever taken my body to the level it could go. I never have, because I'll get to a certain point where I feel very good. I'm like, I look good enough. I can shoot a cover. I can go on the beach. I can do this. I can do that. But I've never really gone to a level that's been super extreme. And I'm not even necessarily sure that's where I want to go, but I can get a whole lot better than I am right now.
Well, the reason I called you today is not to find out your goal, because I know it. I wanted them to hear it. But I wanted to give you a challenge today.
Okay.
There's a video of you and me from almost 30 years ago. And the challenge to both of us is the beginning of December. So we have a month, only a month, to be in better shape than we were 30 years ago and reenact that photo shoot.
Wow.
And show the world that as great as we were as 20-year-olds, already dominating the industry, at the ages we are now, could be even better. Nobody's ever done that in history.
No. We're going to pull Ralph DeHaan out of retirement so he does the whole shoot and everything?
Make the call.
All right. I'll call him up.
Are you in? Are you in?
I'm in.
You're in. Okay.
I'm in.
Mona's here. Jeff's here. The whole crew's here. This is live. We are holding you to that.
Okay.
I will hold to that as well. We will do something that the industry has never done. Taking two champions from 30 years ago, doing a photo shoot and video shoot with one of the biggest photographers in the world for health and fitness.
Yeah.
And reenact that shoot in better shape and look better than then.
Damn, I got to go back to the gym tonight.
That gets you, I got tingles right now. I got tingles because we get to show the world that man, I was watching this video from Alan Watts yesterday, and it just triggered me. It just made me look real deep and just kind of go, okay, one more push, one more level, one more fight. This is it. Let's get into this. Let's go crazy this next over 30 days and show the world what we can do.
All righty. That's fun. See, and here's what it's all about, man. And especially the young people that are watching this. That's what you need in life. You need someone to say, okay, listen, I'm going to give you a challenge. And now that you've said it, right? I always tell people you're only committed to what you confess. He knew that. He got that out of me right now. So here I am. I said I wanted to do something. And it's easy to slip out, especially when you look decent. You know, it's easy for me to go, I look all right. But now I'm in. You know, I got 30 days of really focused, intense, eating right, training right, sleeping right, and the whole bit. And
you know what? You will get this. They won't pick up on the little things. Here's the little things you guys aren't getting. Okay, we got to go do a shoot in 30 days. But we're 30 years older than that, so we don't have to look as good. Nah, bullshit. Our skin has to look, the little details, the skin has to look better. The hair, the face, the body, the structure, the maturity, all has to look better. And you're going to fight, and I'm going to fight to look better than the young ones and better than you. Yeah. And you're going to do the same. So it's not like we're just competing to get the shape. We're doing it to get better than each other, as friends, as rivals, as pushing each other. I'm up. What are you doing? I'm doing 1,000 sit-ups. I'm going to do 1,001. Yeah. What are you doing? You know, it's fun, but at the same time, there's more to it, because on top of that, we want to show the world what's feasible. Yeah. Don't make the mistakes we made.
People are looking, right? People are watching. I was at a wedding the other night, and it was my nephew getting married. And I said, hey, listen, bud, 30 years is going to fly by. You're going to be in my position at some point. And I said, I remember, and this is kind of it's an interesting comment I'm going to make here. I said, I remember the day I was getting married, and Deacon Ken Finn looked at us, and he said, in 30 years from now, when you're not as good looking or as in good of shape as you are right now, are you still going to love each other? And I'm like, obviously Ken Finn couldn't see into the future, because I look better now than I did 30 years ago. And the possibility of improving even still is available to every single one of us. You can get better looking. Your skin can improve. You can get more muscular. You can get leaner. And I believe the older you get, someone was touching my muscles the other day, and they go, oh, they're not as tight as I thought they would be. And I'm like, that's not how you want your muscle to be. Mine is old, mature muscle that gets nice real fast, you know? So.
Yeah, I think they think that it's supposed to be like rocks or something, where healthy muscle is flexible. You can move it, you can touch it. At the same time, it's dense when you flex it. Yeah, that's the kind of muscle.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. Man. I'm excited, man.
I'm not going to get off cardio until tomorrow morning. We in this, brother. We in this. I love it.
All right.
And I know that this can be a good push for me as well for you. Man, I'm excited. And I know that we're going to destroy Whitney Reed. And Todd Abrams used to be sliced. We're going to make him look fat by the end of this. We're going to be so sliced.
I got to reach out to Todd. I got to get some food, man. We rely on Icon Meals for our food while we do these things too. So big shout out to Icon Meals, and you know, that's a bonus.
I got the fish coming over. I got the ground turkey, some bison, ground bison coming.
That's the money right there, man.
We're set. We're set to do. You'll be training early in the morning like I do. I'm going to be hitting 2 a days. Doesn't mean 2 body parts. It just means 2 a day workouts. Sometimes it's the same body part twice in different ways. Yeah. So I'm excited to see your transformation. I will do a DEXA scan this week to see where I'm at right now. And even though that's not a accurate, it will give you some kind of rough idea where I am and what I transferred to.
Well, it's probably the most accurate you can get, so that'd be good.
Let's get you up for a day, and let's get you in as well. I just kind of want to see you with your shirt off and pants off, so let's make that happen.
I don't have any
All right,
pants
brother.
on right now. I just have a shirt. I'm naked underneath.
Yoo-hoo! Mona, he's naked. She's coming over.
All right.
All right, brother. I love you.
Love you more.
Make the day
All
great,
right,
brother.
all you Titans out there, get after it.
Get after it, boys and girls.
All right.